17-year-old Matukata is returning to where her family home used to be for the first time since last year's disaster. The remains of her father, mother, 4 sisters, 2 brothers and a brother-in-law are still trapped under this massive rock. Like hundreds of other victims, rescue workers were unable to retrieve their bodies.
I cry anytime I remember them. Life was fine when they were around. Right now, I must work for someone who pays me not with money, but with food to eat.
When Al Jazeera spoke to Mata last August in hospital, she was looking for an aunt she hoped was still alive. She didn't find her. After 3 days of torrential rains, part of Sugarloaf Mountain broke away and crashed onto a once vibrant community, burying homes and people. Most could not be saved due to lack of equipment, manpower, and bad weather. Survivors of the 2017 tragedy still come here to get close to relatives they didn't get the chance to say proper goodbye to. Hundreds are believed to be buried under the rubble. The government plans to build a monument of sort here for the missing and the dead. More than 500 victims of the disaster were buried here. Their gravestones bear no names. Some contain just body parts. A few kilometers from the cemetery, a 52-unit housing estate was built by 3 local construction companies. The houses were donated to the government for the survivors, but it can only accommodate 150 of them.
They have registered up to 11,000 people. And these 11,000 people, not everybody is in here. More are still out, straining. Then for we that stay here, we find things difficult.
The survivors have now been asked to pay monthly rents on the houses. Sugarloaf Mountain remains very unstable. A few weeks ago, huge boulders of rock came tumbling down, causing panic among villagers. The government has demolished more homes that are considered unsafe. On the first anniversary of the disaster, survivors including Matukata, still without a home, are looking to the government for help and hope that they can get a new start in life. Ahmed Idris, Al Jazeera, Freetown.